smokes, man. Well, I'll tell you what. You gotta keep everything on the top shelf over there. Don't let it get too, lightning's bad. Doggone coax on fire is bad. Doggone, you gotta take it easy on that something break.
Yeah, I know. That definitely is a problem over here.
Just let me know he done cut. The place over there.
I'm just checking a few things out while I'm sitting here talking to you. Hey, Motormouth Ma, I'm just checking a few things out while I'm sitting here talking to you there, 410.
10 for a while. Hope the smoke ain't still coming out. Hope the smoke you see is from your cigar and not from the coax to break. I know they're both two-syllable words, cigar and coax, but the smoke is only supposed to come out of one of them to break.
Yeah, I know it. I definitely ain't smoking in the radio. Smoke comes somewhere else. I don't know what to say. Motormouth Ma, I'm getting down.
410. But this song, Smoking in the Radio Room, wasn't that Alice Cooper? Smoking in the Radio Room? Anyway, I know you ain't smoking in the radio room because you want to know that when you see the smoke, you want to know where it's coming from.
Yeah, it scared the hell out of me, man. And I even keyed again because...
I didn't want to put it back up, only to take it back down, put it back up and take it back down. So we're leaving the antenna down here at 23 feet right about now. Hello, dear Bird Dog radio station, Motormouth Ma waving. Number one, son. Motormouth Ma cruising to sing on the low side. I got down.
No. Oh.
Hello, BBI. I hear you roll up in there too. Holy smokes. Man, oh man. Hey, BBI, I heard you roll up in there too. Motormouth Ma working this great big thing down at 23 feet, which is probably where you're going to see it when you show up here, unless I get things all underway here. But I'm waiting on some upgrade. I told you what I'm doing over here. I'm waiting on an upgrade, and so things are down low right about now. Motormouth Ma cruising this thing on the low side. I got down.
I'm just going to fire down here real quick and ask you if I needed to bring any parts with me when I depart out of here next week. But I figure we could work that out on the 21. 410?
Yeah, 10-4. Sounds good. By the way, I got a playback here of loud audio.
But I figure we could work that out on the 21. 410?
I think I've got my playback working better now. I think I got the playback working better.
I'm just going to fire down here real quick and ask you if I needed to bring any parts with me when I depart out of here next week. But I figure we could work that out on the 21. 410?
There you go, BBI Motormouth Ma right there. Right now I got down.
I just been over here assholes and elbows at the workbench, brother. I said I just been over here assholes and elbows at the workbench. And creating a bunch of content for when I'm out running around, doing the grand tour is what I'm calling it. I will see every cotton picker I can see in California. It's going to be crazy. The grand tour. You're going to be smack dab in the middle of the tour, too. That's going to be cool. Yeah, man, just be sitting there thinking about what parts I could brag down there if you need anything. Although based off your stockpile of ammunition you've got sitting there in your gigantic shack that you've got, I can't for the life of me think of anything that you'd need that I've got. But yeah, man, good afternoon wave to you. You are smoking up here today, brother. I mean, you are smoking, bro. You got Mother Nature rolled right up on our doorstep up here in Idaho. Radio station Motormouth Mall. Your friend in the corner with this big old giant piece of steel. Cruiser 1 watt swinging to 2. Got down.
Don't know the power of the
Duck side.
Did he say the duck side? The power of the duck side, Bake?
You got Mother Nature rolled right up on our doorstep up here in Idaho. Radio station Motormouth Mall. Your friend in the corner with this big old giant piece of steel. Cruiser 1 watt swinging to 2. Got down.
Don't know the power of the
Duck side.
Roger, because you know darn well I was going to come back with this one.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
Motormouth Mall got down.
Well, you know how it goes, Motormouth. A man's got to know his limitations, and I embrace the fact that I'm a mud duck, and I ain't even ashamed of it. Motormouth Mall, BBI stepping.
You know, I'm the same way. I'm probably the biggest duck out here, and I don't mind. By the way, check this out on look at your SDR receiver. I hope this works. For some reason, the skull did not show as prevalent this time. Why is that? Why did the skull not show up real good? It was better that time, but yeah, I don't know why this.
505. Hey, 505, you're about the only one that can get it back. Hey, 505, I'll see you at a Longview. Bye.
You gotta watch out, Motormouth. Oh, Machete's over there. He took you out in my radio, but then you fell out before that even happened. You fell from 20 dB down to 5. Then Machete popped up there about 15. Hello, Mr. Machete. And hello, Worldwide Motormouth Mall. Your friend up here in the corner with this little tiny hammer got down.
Oops, sorry, I guess I gotta stay on the doggone mall here. Let me turn it up a little bit more for you. If you got Machete up in there, I'll give you a little bit more carrier. We'll roll that up to a nice 10 kilowatt mark right there. And give you all I can give you at about 10K. If I can't get up in there with that, then I got a problem. I got down breaker.
There's 10. There's 20. There's 30. There's 35. There's 40. I don't see no difference between 10 and 40,000. I just don't. Motormouth Mall. I didn't hear him key that time, but I don't know if he keyed up or not. Your friend in the corner got down.
10-4. Well, I tell you what, I don't think there's anything more than I can do than what I'm doing here. Oops, I got to keep my foot on the doggone thing. I still haven't finished my. Let me turn that back down. I don't think I need all that. There ain't that big of a difference, I don't think, between 8 and 10. I'm gonna roll that thing back down here to where it belongs. I'll keep that thing down here in mellow mode. I got down.
I can tell you the difference between 8 and 10 on your end is the difference between 20 dBs and about 10. I'll say that much.
Wow, really? Holy cow! I guess that's that's surprising. I didn't realize. Well, I guess I got a lot more in store today because I got enough here to make some big changes. I'll show you what I got going on when you get here. You know, I got that new piece of equipment. I got that new. I posted it up on Facebook. You saw the newest one I got, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, that's got the biggest transformer that I've ever had, except for the one that I have in the big gray box. That's even bigger, but and this one here is all self-contained. So I'm gonna convert this one and do the same modification because it's the same RF deck, and I'm gonna put a 20 in it. It's got a 15 now, but I'm gonna put a 20 in it, and it'll be really good. And I got to run some long cable. My power box is 80 feet away. I can either move the transmitter closer to the power box, or I got to run some 3-aught cable all the way from the power box 3-phase all the way over to here. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go yet. I might just go with 3-phase aluminum and try to buy it by the pound from a scrapyard, and that'll work, I think.
You don't even want to know what I had to pay Idaho Power when they come and they put the new line in over here. And the engineering firm, and then the design firm, and then Idaho Power's engineering firm, and then the permitting process. But they come and they put copper wire from the transformer all the way up to the panel meter on the outside of the house. And Bud, your shit wouldn't be 80 feet away if you didn't have that giant RV roll-up door at that end of the bay. You know what I'm saying? Hear that? You could bore underneath the concrete. I don't know. Radio station Motormouth Mall. I'm sure looking forward to seeing you in about 2 weeks, John.
410. Yeah, I could do a straight shot overhead, but then it would cut across my upstairs floor. So I don't want to do that either. So I kind of want to do it 90-degree angles, and that makes the length longer. You know, it was $100,000 just to get power into this place. And, yeah, between PG&E wanting their 40-some-odd grand, and then the cost of the trenching and the conduit, and the copper I had to buy from my end, from the transformer to the house, and all that stuff, and the well. My God, it was ridiculous. $100,000 just for power. And then I still got to pay for it every month when I use the cat bigger.
Yeah. But think of how that's paying you off, having the well rights and the power to run the well. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I can't say my bill was anywhere near that big, but man, it almost broke the wallet. But I wanted to have it, and it was needed, and with enough permits and enough paperwork, you can pretty much get anything you want. Contrary to what other people say, if you're willing to fill out the paperwork, pay the proper licensed people to come install it, shit can get done. That's all there is to that. Radio station Motormouth Mall. I better be stepping here in just a minute, John. I got 300's 24 pill, this new one I'm building for him, or rebuilding for him over here. I got to get finished, and I think tomorrow I start packing, because God knows it's going to take 2 days to make sure I got everything. 410?
10-4 on that. Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, that's, yeah, you get to work and get busy, and, yeah, shoot, man, I'm happy with the situation. You know, everybody up here has single-phase power. They have 3-phase coming to the, you know, to the line, up to the, you know, to the main down there about a mile away. And I had to run the power from there all the way over, well, 3/4 of a mile over to my place. And so I worked a deal out with a friend of mine who works for PG&E in the engineering department. And I had to do a little bit of a deal there to make sure I could justify having 208 3-phase up here instead of single-phase. So I do have 208 3-phase, and I got lucky. But you're right, you get the right people and the right paperwork and pay enough money for permits, and you can get it done. That's for doggone sure. All right, hey, BBI, I don't know if you've got the little pallet thing done, but don't forget that if you got it ready. Don't forget that in your arsenal of bag of tricks. Motormouth Mall right here, right now. I got down. I know you've got work to do, and talking out here on the radio ain't getting much work done, but it is fun, ain't it? Motormouth Mall waving and stepping right there right now, breaking.
It is entertaining, even though it's on a Sunday afternoon. No, man, I haven't even touched that pallet. I got probably 20 of them suckers sitting over here I got to go through, and I figure I'd sit down and do all of them, one right after another after another. You know, another one of them guys I got to go see down there is Mud Duck Sharky. Have you been paying attention to the developments that he's come up with? Have you seen his new pallet design that he's dropped? Oof. Man, that is hands down the best pallet that's on the market for sale. Now, let me be clear about what I'm saying here. Hands down the best pallet that's on the market for sale. My big homie up there behind me in the corner up here, he's got the best pallet I've ever seen, but he's not publicly selling them, so I got to be very careful what I say there, you know what I mean? Because ducks always get words twisted. Hey, Motormouth. I'm just saying, have you been paying attention to that development down the street there from you, Breaker?
And, yeah, I find that pretty interesting, ain't no doubt about that. Yeah, very cool.
You've been talking for like 20 seconds. Somebody must boss than me, and he's been talking for like 20 seconds.
Electric, I believe, talking to Machete, so Machete may be rolling up on your radio before too long, they're bringing.
Oh, yeah. I think somebody got around me because you were already on the mall when I fired down or come up off the key. I just wonder who's getting up in my business. Hey, Motor Mouth. I'm not too worried about Machete at the moment. I'm just wondering who got up in my business. I'm just being nosy. Of course, I'll go back and look at your gate and find out, Bria.
I'm not running the gate, but I have this one here. It was Western Electric rolled up in there. The big ball here. I got a whole lot of audio over here on this doggone computer, and it's a long stream of audio. You know, you see it, and I clicked on the right spot right there to play that back for you. That was Western Electric who creeped up in there, but he only crept up in there for one time. But here's what it was. Machete down in Las Vegas. Western Electric saying, only 20 of them suckers sitting over here. I gotta go. And then here you were. I'm just wondering who's getting up in my business. Hey, Motor Mouth. I'm not too worried about Machete at the moment. I'm just wondering who got up in my business. I'm just being nosy. So I'll go back and look at your gate and find out, Bria. You know, I'm not running a gate because the doggone TRRS jack on the bottom of the cell phone is giving me fits. I tried to plug the headphones in yesterday and listen to a gate through the headphones, and it wouldn't acknowledge the headphones, and I had to wiggle them just right, and then it would work. If I let go, it didn't work. And then lately, now, like this morning, I was rolling the gate, and golden numbers let me know that the audio was coming through the microphone, and I thought, well, I'm plugged in. What's going on? So I moved it around, and it didn't work right, so I unplugged it and turned off the phone and said, screw it, no gates. So, no gate, but you heard what I heard, because I am running a live gate, you know, that I play and record off of. So you did get to hear that. They're breaking.
I got you, my man. Yeah, I got you. Well, that's just Mother Nature talking right there. That's all that happened there. Well, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, I gotta tell you, my friend, we're coming up on 20 minutes worth of talk time here, and I think that's enough of me sitting here occupying the band with my big old fat ass. The soldering irons are plugged in, the workbench lights are on. Of course, I did make a gate myself. Sitting here recording you so you can hear yourself, and I got a video gate to back it up. We'll sync up everything, and we'll put it in the computer, and we'll get it out there for you to look at tonight. My friend, I'll see you in a couple days. I'm going to take this old giant piece of steel I got up here in the corner. I'm going to roll out on these little tiny mud duck rots on my heels. I'm going to take the licking from Western Electric, and I'm going to smile and tell him, good job if you actually get up in his receiver. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, your friend in the corner. Says, have a good day. I appreciate you, brother. And like I said, I'll see you just here shortly. BBI. Got down.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
410. All right, sounds good, BBI. I'll let you get to work. And, Western Electric is way underneath you there, but he was there when you unkeyed. And you did say that if I managed to get up in his radio again, tell him that you did say hello and waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. Ain't no doubt about that. I rolled it and told it like you told it. Rolled it like you told it. I'll be looking forward to hearing that gate. I hope it sounds okay. I'm rolling up a little bit more audio, and I got this CBS Volumax 4000 rolled up in here. 1970s technology being hit by modern live professor technology into this little bitty Cobra 29 they got down.
Fired on one more time. I got to tell you, John, it was weird. Right in the middle of your key down there. Here come old 766, Big Boss himself, talking to Squeaker. What the shit? Man, Mother Nature's getting ready to flip-flop on us, man. Have a great day, John. Be good. I'm going to go do other things, have some more fun doing some other stuff, go eat some solder smoke and make some money. So, I appreciate you, my brother. You be good? I'm going to roll up on out of here like I got nothing else going on. I appreciate you, big homie. We'll catch you another time, another day, another way. I am 10-7. I will not key again. Number 1 son, the green light's on. I'm stepping. I'll see you guys. Click, click, click.
Don't know the power of the dark side.
I'm stepping. Breaker, breaker.
Hey, BBI, I was local talking with Sleepy Dog. Y'all have a good day. I'm back in the bushes.
Oh, Big Boss. I'll see you in a couple days, too, my friend. I will see you in a couple days, too. You were on local talking. You said with Sleepy Dog. You must be out on the prowl. Drag his ass over to the cat house and get him to work out his dangs. Mr. 766, West Coast Boss. I put the wave at you, sir. Good afternoon. I'll see you soon. BBI 10-7.
Boy, BBI, have a good old day. Catch you later. Yeah, Sleepy Dog, I'm local talking with Sleepy Dog. I want to take him to the cat house in about 2 hours. I'll see you.
For you to get that. Hey, BBI, tell the West Coast Boss 766 at the Motor Mouth Mall with wave one time with these 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. I got down breaker.
I gotta roll this 5 along to you, 766. Motor Mouth says he's waving 4 fingers and a thumb at you, 4 friendly fingers and a thumb, and he says good afternoon wave to you. Alright, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. 766. I appreciate you, gentlemen. Like I said, I'll see you guys here just in a couple of weeks. I'm rolling this little mud duck out. Gonna shut the power plant down as all power says. I'm gonna flip one switch, everything's on auto cool mode, and I'm gonna walk away. Gentlemen, my name is BBI and I am 10-7. I will not, and I cannot repeat this enough, will not key again. Green light is on. I'll see you. Bye.
Bye, BBI, and I appreciate you rolling that 5 and keeping it all the way alive there for 72766. BBI, Motor Mouth Mall, cruising this thing on the high side. Right there, right now, I got down. And the antenna is 23 feet off the ground. I'm back out.